Hi and welcome to your restorative yin yoga practice. That is also day 14 of the January challenge on Yoga with Alona. We are ending week 2 with a juicy deep stretch. We will stay very low to the ground and really go deeply into some deep breathing, deep stretches, and stretch out the fascia, that connective tissue that really leaves us feeling so calm and really even work through emotions and stress. You will need a bolster or a firm pillow, maybe a sofa cushion, or even some rolled up blankets, anything that you have at home for the poses that we are practicing today. Starting today just in your seated position, find a few nice deep breaths, setting aside everything else that's going on in your life right now and bringing yourself fully into your yoga practice, into this moment. Nice. And now from your seated position, make your way over into a child's pose. So now taking your pillow, I'm going to take my little meditation cushions in between your legs. You might need to move them around to where feels comfortable for you. Or take a supported child's pose. So you're going to really try and get the cushions underneath you and then lie down over the pillows. So hopefully you'll have something to rest your head on. You can turn your head to one side and just really tune into the breath here, enjoying the subtlety of the pose, the gentle sensation that you feel in the pose, creating space in the lower body. Now really entering this child's pose. In yin yoga, we often stay in the poses for 2 or 3 or even 5 minutes. So today, we'll be staying in each pose for around 3 minutes. So really get yourself comfortable, make any adjustments that you need, and connect in with your breath. Extend your exhales long. Trying to have your eyes closed here, staying with your breath. A few more deep rounds of breath here. Really moving past that point where the brain is telling us to come out of the pose. Just being with your breath, being with this sensation. And now slowly make your way out of the position, rounding up to a low kneeling position. And now taking the pillows in front of you, making your way into a badakonasana, so a butterfly shape with the legs. Just give the knees a little bounce, grab the feet or the ankles with your hands. Feel that stretch through the insides of the thighs, and then take your pillow or bolster or whatever you have. And you're going to fold forward over the legs, and hopefully you've got enough that you're supported with the upper body with your cushion or bolster. So really get comfortable. Take the time to get comfortable. And then bringing your body over the legs to feel that stretch through the thighs, through the spine. And again, tuning into the breath, you can let your head drop down. And feeling how as you breathe here, your breath creates space in the back, in the lower back, in the rib cage. Your lungs spread out into your back body, not just in the front. So you can really feel that space here being created. And with each exhale, how you let go of that which is no longer serving you. A few more breaths here. And then slowly coming up to a straight spine. Keeping that butterfly shape with the legs. Bring your pillow behind you. And then you're going to lie down over the pillow with your upper body for a suptabadakonasana. Now if you come down and it feels way too intense for you, then maybe you need to just take the pillow away or take something lower underneath you. But you should feel this really amazing opening across the chest, and this is really bringing you into a very passive back bend whilst still getting that stretch in the inner thighs. Once again, entering into your breath, going inward, extending your exhales long. Staying here for a couple of minutes. This is a really amazing way to release tension from the neck and the shoulders, especially if you sit at a desk. Staying here for a few more deep rounds of breath. And then very slowly from here, roll off your pillow onto one side, and then make your way up sideways, just so you're not giving the spine any kind of fright. Now taking a pillow underneath your knees, so you've got a soft bend in the knees. You could also sit up on another pillow or rolled blanket, just make it work for your body. From here, you're going to fold forward over the legs and feel this stretch through the backs of the legs. If the stretch feels way too intense or like it's not good on your lower back, then bend the knees more, or maybe take more pillows or blankets under your legs. Find the version of this forward fold that works for you, maybe grabbing the feet or the ankles, or just letting the arms rest by your sides. Taking a few nice full rounds of breath. And entering your yin state. So really extending the exhales long. Staying here for a few more deep breaths. And then slowly rounding out of the position. Now we're going to take our most challenging pose so far. So really just listen to your body and see what works for you. We're going to take a supported hero's pose or supta virasana. So you're going to try and bring your heels to the outsides of your hips. Now for some people this doesn't work on their knees, so you could also try this with the heels underneath your glutes. And you can also try this sitting up. If this already feels a very intense stretch, you could sit up like this in your upright virasana variation. Otherwise, you're going to bring your pillows behind you and make your way down onto those pillows. So it's a supported virasana with the back bend. You should feel an amazing release through your lower back and a stretch in the fronts of the thighs. Once again, breathing very deeply, very smoothly. And staying here through the sensation, breathing through the body. Letting any tension from the body wash away. Staying here for a few more breaths. And then from here, bring your elbows down, your hands down like a slowly you press yourself up to your upright position. And then bring your legs around, preparing for Shavasana. So for your Shavasana, you could take your pillow underneath your knees so that your lower back is more comfortable, or just come to lying on your back, remove any props that you have, and let your whole body spread out and down into the floor, your feet dropping outwards, palms facing upwards. Allowing yourself a few minutes of total stillness. And now you can wiggle your fingers and toes, turn your head from side to side. If it feels good, stretch your whole body out along the floor. And then make your way over to one side, just resting on your side. And then press yourself up sideways to a seated position. Finding a nice tall spine here. A couple of full breaths. Now bringing your hands to heart center, bow your head. Thank yourself for practicing today. Namaste. Thank yourself for practicing yoga today. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you're feeling very serene and calm and cared for. This is the most beautiful kind of self-care to give yourself. So if you did enjoy it and you would like to see more videos like this, please let me know down in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe for more yoga tutorials and wellness content. I hope you have the most beautiful day. I will see you very soon.